So this is a Kreg Pocket Hole Jig. I really love this. It makes doing pocket holes so much easier. I've never actually attempted to do a pocket hole without it. It comes with everything you need here in the back. This is your drill bit that you adjust down here on this little thing. You move it up and down based on how thick your plywood is or your whatever wood you're drilling into. And then this is your little tool when you are ready to put your pocket screws in. They have a special top. Super nice. You just place your piece of wood in here, lock it down. It's got 3 different holes. You put your thing in there and it drills the hole to the perfect depth. Then you pop it out and your wood comes out. These kind of hold it so that your piece of wood is level. But super handy if you ever think about making furniture or making cabinets or anything that requires joining 2 pieces of wood together. This is the big boy. It's the more expensive one. They do make smaller ones, but this one also is foolproof, which is why I ended up going with this one. And I've actually used it a ton of times, so highly recommend. So I want my bookshelves to be as high as they're gonna be, and I want them to be wide. So I'm gonna put my pocket screws in this so that they go into, this is the bottom and the top piece. So I'm gonna put my screws in here so that they go into the sides versus the sides going into that. If I put the sides, let me show you what I do. If I put the sides down and put them on top, I would put my pocket holes in the sides and then they would drill into this piece of wood. So what I'm gonna do is put pocket holes in this piece of wood and then place my sides on the outside so that they drill into the outside piece of wood. And then you just drop it in, lock it down, and it's in there. I mean, you can move it, but you're not gonna move it. Moving on the ground with a pregnant belly is not ideal. And my thing is 3/4, so actually need to move it up a little bit. So here's the bit. The bit, there's different measurements on it. So there's 1/2, 3/4, 1.5, and my plywood is 3/4. So it's gonna be lined up with that, and that's as deep as it'll go. So here are pocket screws, and it'll tell you on the back. So these are 1 1/4 long, and I will be putting it in 3/4 wood. I don't know if you can see it, but if you ever are confused about which size to buy, it usually will have this little thing on the back that'll tell you what you need. And then they just look like this. They have this little top. It's just a square, and then they just go in. So they kind of look like a normal screw. The top is different. So let's put it together.